Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Patrick Harvey, the little imp, has been stamping his angry little feet and moaning that the SNP are rejecting all his green plans. His green plans were the bestest ever, honestly. And look, Scotland could have gone marching into the future. No, they can't. No, they can't. They absolutely can't. It's mental. He's saying that the peak rail fares were cut and they shouldn't have been because that helps people get onto the rails. Yes, but hang on here, Harvey. You are the ones who don't want people on trains. You're the one who actually voted to cut rail numbers, to cut the number of trains at one point. Yes, reducing the fares will help, but not if you cut the trains. Your argument was running empty trains was bad for the environment. Fewer trains and pack them. Yes, but that's only when people need to travel. If they don't have a train, they're going to get in the car, you knob. There was that. He's talking about all the other things they dropped. Why they should never have dropped DRS. It was your colleague who dropped DRS, who's now going to cost the country maybe £500 million. Patrick Harvey is a complete and utter knob. And he's saying that all these other things, look what they're doing in the country. They're changing this, they're changing that. These were green policies. He's moaning that some of the green policies they brought in are damaging. You cannot get over this. I cannot get over how dim this man is. This isn't that he's bothered about this, of course. What he's bothered about is he's not in the news. He's not relevant anymore. He has to keep coming out and doing and saying these things so he can get his little face in the papers and become relevant and stop being the little turd. You know, imagine I feel sorry for him waking up and looking in the mirror every morning, seeing that little face come back. Well, seeing that part of the little face, because obviously the mirror's on the wall there and he's only here. So seeing the top of his head, like that every morning, it's not pleasant, is it? But they're going on about they're scrapping the. This one's a doozy. They're scrapping the tree planting scheme, £5 million that was supposed to go out all across Scotland, where the local council would put trees up. Do you know that because of green policy, they cut down 16 million trees to put up bird choppers? That's costing the country billions because the profits from all the whirly that goes down goes abroad. It isn't even going into the coppers at Holyrood. That's first. And second, when they sold it, they said, we could get a lot more for it, but we're not going to. There's a maximum price. And then they sold all this shit off dirt cheap so foreign investors can make a whole load of money, even when the wind ain't blowing. Because if the wind ain't blowing and they ain't generating, they've got a clause in there that says the Scottish taxpayer has to pay as though it were producing electricity. You couldn't make this up. Patrick Harvey. What a knob. And then, of course, you've got to look at all the things he's doing wrong with the housing plans that he's put in. Thank God he's not there anymore. But what an absolute anal wart that man is. And no, he's not relevant anymore. He's irrelevant. He's unpopular. He's dim. And thank God he's no longer in power. Now all you've got to do, though, next election, vote him out and let him go back to doing what he's good at. No, I'm sure he's good at something. Surely. Anyway, thanks a lot. Bye.